name's Robert Cole. I come from Ayr in North Queensland. I found out I was diabetic late 90s when I went and applied for a job in Duke Correctional Service. When we had to go through the thing to having the tests, the health tests and everything else, they found out I was diabetes. So they wouldn't give me a screws job, they gave me a counsellor's job within the Strait prison. When I went to my doctor said to me, "You're going to be taking tablets for the rest of your life now with diabetes," which really sort of shocked me. It affected me big time. All my cholesterol, my sleeping. I've slept with the CPAP machine for 15 odd years, 20 odd years. I've only just been told in the last month or so that I don't have to have a CPAP machine anymore. My doctor told me that at my age and my height and my weight, I should be at 80, not 120. So I thought to myself there and then, man, I've got to start losing weight because I was really big. And I got myself down and I'm now 77 kilos. And it was the best thing that ever happened. I always talk about having to get someone to walk through with you when you're trying to do something. I know, being of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander, that you have problems with eating and with doing a whole heap of stuff, that you want to drink soft drink and you get up and eat a whole loaf of bread and eat rice and potato and pumpkin. Like, we were brought up on those sort of things, but we never realised it was killing us. You need to be able to look after yourself, and that's what I did. I said, all right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to do all these things, and everything dropped. My sugar levels, my cholesterol, no CPAP machine, they lowered my diabetes tablets. I mean, all those little things, they're achievements that you make and that you think, and you grab hold of it and you run with it. We are so obese, some of our people, that we need to stop eating and lose weight. Once you do that, you get over a whole heap of issues. This is our temple. We have to look after this. This is our temple. And diabetes is one of the biggest problems. I've had more experience going to a normal medical centre than going to an Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander medical centre. I could ring up down there and they say, come in at 2 o'clock. It's so simple. There's no stress. They do the closing of the gap. They do everything for you. I get my medication made up in a pack. They send it to me by express mail. We've got to be responsible for our own things that we do to our own body. We've got to be responsible. I've got to be responsible. We, as Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, have to learn to be able to control ourselves, be able to make our own decisions, be able to stand up for ourselves and talk for ourselves, and ask a doctor. If you're not certain on what he's saying, ask him. Don't walk out of that surgery until you know exactly what you're doing. He's got to give you 15 to 20 minutes consultation. So don't just walk in and expect him just to write and tick the boxes and walk out again. If he's told you you've got to take this medication, ask him to explain that medication. And you're entitled to know about your own body. So I think we as Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people have to stand up and be counted. Full stop.